Alrighty. Let's see what we've got in store. Excuse me. What, bud? Huh? Maybe in a little bit. Maybe in a bit. Finley, turn that down. Sullivan, I'm doing something right now, bud. All right. Now that we got everything, we just got to get our farm set up. All right. What plot of land do you want? Oh, yeah, we can do Discord call. You there? Y- Yeah, I'll still have the stream going. I can always put an earbud in too to do this. That way you don't have to come through. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Yep.
Yep, yep, I can hear you good now. Okay.
Perfect. So yeah, I was saying, youth equipment, should it be the same rule as our competition server?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, there's a little bit actually in there, but I don't know what well, not really a lot though. There's a, there's a nice Massey, but I'm not a Massey guy.
Yeah, I don't want to spend 100,000 right out the gate.
But that mower, that mower's nice. So what plot of land are you looking at?
Well, I was thinking I'd let you have first dibs.
Okay. Um,
I respect my elders.
wow. Wow.
Well,
Age before beauty, huh? That's how we're
yeah,
playing it.
that's
Well, I think that the plot of land that we're on, plot 45, I think that should be off limits for both of us because it's only 145,000 and it comes with a full farm.
right. Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Um, well, I don't know. And we only got 250 grand, so I'm really trying to figure out what works best in that parameter. See, I like what you're thinking over there by Farmland 100.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like something that has some trees on it, but also has open ground. You know what I mean? And a lot of those are actually, real estate on this map. It's not like it's super cheap.
No, it's not. It's actually really kind of expensive when you look at it. Um, yeah, when you drop in, that kind of money right off the get-go. I mean, plot 16 is actually not bad, but it doesn't have any trees on it.
Yeah, it's like 96 is a decent price, but it doesn't have any trees on it.
96. I gotta find it now.
Bottom left hand corner.
Oh, where you're standing right now?
Yeah,
Okay, 98.
98, sorry.
I was like, where's 96? Yeah, no, I agree. I That was one of the spots I was looking at. Um, so is 95 has trees, but they're garbage trees.
Well, it's 213,000.
Yeah, same thing with 96, but it's got better trees. One of the spots I was thinking about was 92. You know what? That's gonna be a tough one to decide. Um, because I know I'm gonna probably start off with that loan.
You're going to do the extra 100.
Well, yeah, I mean, anything that's halfway decent for property, you're looking at
Sure.
you're looking at 200 grand just to get some trees. If
Yeah.
you wanted to go that route. I mean, I like 89.
Oh man, 92, like you said, that would be a decent plot. It's only 100,000 and it's already planted in grass.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one that I mean, I'm looking at between 92, 91's not even that bad. It's got canola ready to harvest right now, so you can get some money back. Did you slow the time down while we're doing this?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We're at 0.5 right now.
Um,
And everything is on except periodic plowing.
okay. Let me see. That's got that. I mean, these
I
feel.
think I know.
What's that? Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, I think I know where I'm going if you don't pick it up.
You like 92.
I'm not going to tell you which one I like.
Oh, I get it.
Not 92, though.
Oh, all right then. It must be 89. That was my other option that I was looking at. Hey, bud, I'll help you out in just a second. Okay, I figured out mine. I'm taking plot 9.
No way.
Yeah.
Ha!
Is that what you wanted?
I know, but I wanted 10.
You know,
I think we're going to be neighbors.
I like 10 and everything. It's a cool little plot, but the only thing I don't like about it, I don't know if you can when you get up in here, it just gets so narrow. I don't know, there's just something about the narrowness in it.
That's where my house is going to go.
One of the plots I've always done on this map, and it's going to seem kind of silly, but because it's so far away from everything, is right over a little ways over. It's plot farmland 16. I always like buying 16 and 5.
Oh, yeah.
Because
We always start with 44, and then I buy 36 pretty quickly. And that's normally my main base. And then my biggest map on Sri Lanka, I owned the entire center of the map, and I've turned each one of those individual sections into massive fields. It was just making like 3 million liters of cotton and 3 million liters of sugar a year. It was ridiculous.
so I feel a little bad though. I feel like I'm going to be crowding you there.
No, 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 no. That's why I wanted you to pick first.
Now that
So
plot's too
you,
expensive. But yeah, I do like that spot. I also like 21. When I do this as like whenever I do a really like hardcore survival where I have to start with like handheld tools and stuff, I always take plot 59 because it's a nice little base of operation with a few trees.
yeah.
All right, well, that settles it. I'm going with farmland 9. Only thing is you got to turn on permissions.
Yeah, I couldn't until you were logged into a farm. Then I forgot. Hey, all your permissions are on, my good man. And now I will buy my property.
Something's not on.
Sell placeables, yes. Hire AI, yes. Manage contracts, yes. Manage productions, yes. Trade animals, yes. Cut trees, create fields, landscaping, all yes. I don't see an option to allow you to buy land.
Have you got me set on a what do you call it?
I need to promote you to farm manager.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see, I see. There you go. That should be better.
Yeah, now I can do things. Uh, What's on this field? All right. Well, now I got that. Part of me's like, oh, what can I use for um what you call it? A house.
We should have tents. Are we allowing the leasing of combines and harvesters?
Yeah, I think all harvesters, especially if you've got something like you've bought a field and it's got like peas or
Carrots.
carrots or something like that on it. I think, yeah, you should be allowed to lease your harvester. Do we have the Force Right harvester set on here?
Um, the majority of the mods that we have in our co-oping competitive would be in here.
Okay.
I deleted a lot of the John Deere stuff that we weren't using in the co-op, and then um, a couple other mods. But like I said, I have about a gig of space now, so if there is anything that you really want, I have plenty of space.
There is one that
Actually,
I will want. It's the it's basically it's a vegetable harvester, but you just have to buy different headers for it. And it's by
um, how much is it? Because we have the Colossus stack installed, and I would be okay with using Colossus stuff as long as we're not using unrealistic width.
oh, okay. It was like I think
You
it's
know, I trust you. I know you're not going to make a harvester that has a million capacity and a 50-meter width. You know what I mean? Like,
so its width is like 3 meters and it holds 10,000 liters, but it costs I think 26,000 for the harvester, and each header that you can get for it is 4 grand.
gotcha. I'm going to buy plot number 2.
Oh, you didn't want to be my neighbor?
I don't, well, I figured I at least want a little bit of space for us to, before we start competing for land. You know what I mean?
That one time I stood in the front yard in my underwear, and now you don't want to live near me.
I would like to come up with a way to limit um, real estate somehow. Like, I mean, how many total plots are there?
Do that or quadrants. Like,
I was thinking total number of plots divided by 5. And then, so like every month, we would ask chat to roll us 5 numbers from 1 to how many are on this? And then those would be the only 5 pieces of property for
okay.
the just to like really limit it and force us to like, you're not necessarily gonna be able to buy the plot right next to you, and you don't know when you're gonna be able to do that. So you have to then take risks. Do I wait to buy plot number 1, or do I buy plot 42 because it's for sale now and I want? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
but
I
how
think it would be fun.
are we going to eliminate plots that are already purchased?
Correct.
So we would re-roll those, or we would just say, no, we only have three because two of them are already owned by one of us?
I think if I keep track of it well, I can just tell chat which numbers aren't available yet.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But how many total are there?
Well, how about we do this though? This is an idea. How about instead of five total, because
I'm listening.
what if we did a all the plots, but each of us got three that we were specifically allowed to purchase. That way we're not like both sitting there with say just for example, uh say plot four comes up. Smack dab right between you and right between me. We both want it. It just kind of resolves that issue.
I also like that. I do. Um,
Or, we can negotiate, you know, it's real estate, right?
right. So that's my thought with limiting it. Is in real life, it's not like every single person is going to just sell their land because you have 200,000. You know what I mean? Like, I also like the idea of if it was a plot that we both wanted, we would bid on it like we do the used equipment.
That works too.
Um, Here, um, do you want me to roll for this month for real estate?
I don't think this month is gonna really be something we can afford to do. I mean, we don't have any equipment or anything.
It's I can afford to do. My plot was only $70,000.
Well, then let's roll.
And it has carrots in it. I think there's 105 total, if I'm looking correctly.
I see 106, 107. Those are,
I'll just look it up on Mod Hub.
yeah, right now I'm up to 109 because of wooded areas. I'm gonna go and take
Uh,
a peek at what.
uh, what are we doing with collectibles?
Have you found the collectibles on this map before? Because
Never.
really, how much are they worth? Are they 5 grand? Are they 50 grand?
5 grand a piece.
Hmm. I just soon leave them.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Because then that just takes away all temptation to be like, okay, where are they? Google
Right.
search. Not saying that either one of us would do that, but I'm just like, you know what? Temptation, just eliminate it.
That is a very biblical view. Um, yeah, I'll be honest. In our competition, I thought that in the beginning you had found a couple, and every time we logged in, I would go check the tree that they appear on. And I agree with us here.
Yeah, I honestly, I only thing I want to do is I want to do that playthrough where I talk like Schmiegel and or Gollum, and every time I find a collectible, I think that would be fun. But
I can do that too.
I've never spent much time looking for the collectibles.
Let's tell me how many. Where it has over 40 pieces. I want an exact friggin' number.
I think it's 109.
It's for the time. Five numbers from 1 to 100. I always still see the tank here, my AIs. 7, 23, 48, 76, and 102.
What was 7? None of us are buying. None of us are buying 7
I will send it to you in the Discord.
because
But
that is
actually,
$893,000. 23. 23's got potatoes on it. Add 48.
I also, this is a personal preference. Let me know what you think. I don't think that purchasing a field simply to harvest it and then resell it should be illegal.
No, I don't even do that on my solos.
Why? It's too cheap.
Let's see, 76. Where is it? Oh,
48 would be wonderful, but it's 230,000.
76 is such a nice field. 102. You said 48. Yeah, I know. 48 is great. Nice oat field.
I see 101. I don't see 102.
Yeah, that's weird because I see 101 as well.
103. Huh. Maybe where that loop is, you see the end of the road above 101? Maybe that used to be a purchasable plot. And then they got rid of it. I don't see 102 in there.
I was just wondering if like 102 was like the roadways with all the um
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't see it anywhere. Well, I'm going to stick with what I have.
yeah, same. I don't see it being affordable. However, is there anything in the used sales you want?
Oh, yes, but I'm not going to buy it. Sorry, you.
You want that windrower, don't you?
No, I want the Massey. The 205 horsepower tractor for 116,000.
That's all you. I wanted the Coon rear mower.
You know what? Screw it. I'm going to do it. It'll last me a long time.
I bought the mower.
Question for you.
Yeah.
So, in my solos, um, I always purchase the iSierra Pro if I'm going to use GPS or precision farming. What do you think we should purchase? I mean, it's 14,000. I
Um,
know it works, but I think it just adds a little layer of realism.
yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
So
No iSierra Pro, no GPS.
I was just looking and seeing how much that was. So that doesn't include like steering assist though, does it?
think for the sake of fact this is a video game, we'll say no.
Okay.
You can use steering assist. You just can't use an AI worker unless it has full GPS. I think that's fair. Lion on this side, really? Did you have trees on your plot? You do not.
I do not know. I'm debating on which tractor to buy. Trying to see. Go ahead.
Sorry, I'll try not to, but I talk to myself often.
Oh, I do it all the time. It's when
Yeah,
it's when I
I'm
answer
a little
myself.
crazy.
Well, I know what tractor I'm gonna buy.
Nothing wrong with.
Mhm.
What are you gonna go with?
I'm gonna go with the Stara ST Max 150, but I'm gonna
There
change
you
it to
go.
180. But I'm gonna have to take a loan.
Plot of land isn't as big as I thought it was. That's disappointing. Oh,
Um, there. All right. So now I got 165,000 or 170,000. All right. Wheel brand? Does that matter?
I think it does. I always use Michelin.
This one doesn't have like a brand to it. It's just chunky.
Oh yeah, it changes the thread, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
GPS. Yes. It's sorry. Yes. Do I want to 73,000 for 210 horsepower with the Isaria Pro and GPS? Do I want black rims?
Oh wait.
I like the charcoal ones though. Those are ugly. Yeah, it's gotta go. It's gotta go nice black. All right, now I've got that. Let's go get my front mower.
Yeah, I kind of wish I had bid you on that. I'm sitting here looking at mowers like, yeah, I should have placed a bid on that.
Look how tiny my tractor is. It's so piddly. Oh, that's so sad.
What I just realized is you talking to me while you play is gonna put you 30 seconds ahead of your stream.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're talking in real time, but it'll come through on the thing.
Yeah, I sit here because obviously I can't hear the stream. I have headphones on, and I'm like, I wonder if they can see the fact that he's saying a tiny rate.
Did you see this tractor next to yours?
I did, yeah.
It's 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 got some real social anxiety going on. I'm glad we made that rule where we aren't buying that starter farm because it's just not fair. All the buildings and stuff, the buildings are worth more than the.
Yeah, definitely. Someone will be able to buy it and just sell all the buildings. Um, and technically, I can take out another 25,000 in the loan. I think I'm going to do that. Okay. Yeah.
Ooh, he says.
Yeah. I'm going to do something I've never done before. I'm going to do a forage wagon mower combo.
Oh, you're gonna get the that black and red one.
Yep. And it matches the massey.
I've used that a few times. It's just heavy. I mean, you shouldn't have any problems. I wouldn't have any problems with this tractor. It's, like I said, it's just heavy. Oh, I own all that. Interesting. Hey, I do have a tree on here, right smack dab in the way.
You want to give our viewers a little breakdown on what's going on?
Yeah, I can do that. So what we're doing here, guys, is we're just gonna do it's not a cooperative and it's not a competitive playthrough. This is Sri Lanka, and this is going to be more of a community farm experience where, this is like rural farming life where we are going to be available to help each other out with stuff if we need it. Um, you know, I can bring a tractor over, help with baling. Say I don't have anything to do that month, and you know, Nugget needs some help. Well, then, I mean, let's be honest. Nugget needs help, or but we're not trying to make this competitive. We've got a competitive series, but we really wanted to try something different that we both thought might be fun and also just kind of give us that whole sense of the community of farming and what that really means. And I'm tired of losing.
I mean, I wasn't going to mention that.
Hey,
Um,
in the next 2 years, when my poplar is finally ready to go,
yeah, but by then I would have already made 10 million off that plot of trees
I know.
and bought me the rest of the plots of trees.
I don't think you're going to get all those plots of trees.
We have given ourselves some self-imposed restrictions in this playthrough. With used equipment, we have to check with the other person if they want to purchase it, and if they do, then we bid on it. We have a third farm on the map that's going to be our bank to facilitate bids and things like that.
You know,
Also with real estate, we are we're using AI to randomly generate 5 pieces of property a month that are available with the same bidding structure. If we both want the piece of property, then we have to outbid the other user, just to add a little bit of difficulty and complexity to the playthrough. But other than that, we're limiting greenhouses.
Yeah,
Just it's fun when someone has 500 greenhouses and they're not doing any real farming.
and we're
Um,
limiting the greenhouses to base game too.
yeah, 3 base game.
Productions is a different story.
Other than that, should be a pretty straightforward playthrough.
Oh, leasing of harvesters only. Just trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, and we can take up. Well, we can have up to $350,000 in loan total, which is where I think we're both at, anyways. That would be interesting. I'm kind of curious to see what Farming Simulator will allow us to do as far as, being able to help each other out on our farms doing various things.
Yeah, I mean, I guess worst comes to worst, we could just through the menu just pop over to the other one's farm if
Yeah,
we had to, and then we wouldn't be able to use our own equipment.
yeah.
Uh, I think. Hold on, let me look at something real quick. Yeah, I don't know. I'll be curious to see, like, for instance, when I harvest these carrots, if we agree to some type of deal, I need some hay, I'll trade you some carrots. I wonder if they would allow me to just like drop loose carrots on your land and then you can pick them up, or does the game recognize ownership of the crop itself? You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, buddy. Yeah, in just a few minutes, bud. I don't know if it will, like, it would, at the very least, I would assume it's gonna, it'd have to be dropped on my land.
That was my thought. Or like, I wonder if it would allow to like directly drop into someone else's side.
Hmm. I don't know.
It's those are all things we'll have to figure out down the road. I know there's a PC mod that will allow you to transfer and things like that to other multi, other players on the server.
One thing I wish that they would do is um have like I would love to see an auction mod. Not like I know that 22 had one for land, but I would love to see like, a farm equipment auction.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
I
I
mean,
mean, they have them, pretty frequently in real life.
oh yeah,
Unfortunately, farms fail.
or farmers pass away and yeah. Yeah, that sort of thing would be so cool. I wish that they would have something like that. It would add realism that, trying
Which
to,
notes did you go with?
oh yeah, house. Oh yeah. I got 84 grand. I need a house, a baler.
There is, I have like mini house mod installed. It's only $1,000.
Yeah, I like that one. Um, but at the same time, that shed house is, That shed house is always a good one too.
Yeah, and then you do check.
Like, you get a shed, you get water, you get fuel, you get a workshop.
Workshop. Dang it. I didn't repair the Massey after I bought it.
I'm not sure. I'm gonna go ahead. You might want to speed time back up.
Yeah. I think they just like the co-op will do 2 days per month at max speed, just for a little variety.
I'm gonna go. I gotta go and get this kid a quick bite to eat. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you're good. I'll slow down time. Take your time.
Chips and cheese.
Graybeard is away, you guys. I am going to keep working. Because why wouldn't I? I was working on another meadow grass on my land. I bought a plot that has a small field of carrots on it already. It's a smaller plot than Graybeard has, but it was only $70,000, so I was able to spend a little bit more on equipment. Um, okay, in the bank right now. Thinking I'm going to put down a goat pasture. And then I need something to turn this grass into hay. We haven't talked about it yet, but I'm pretty sure we're not going to use productions that like automatically turn grass into silage. Just because that, you know, isn't quite as realistic as I think we're going to hope for on this playthrough. Do you guys have any suggestions on little things you guys do to make a more realistic playthrough? Feel free to throw them in the comments. We're always looking for new ideas. What's been up to today? It's a beautiful day where I'm at, up in Maine. Got some stuff done outside, getting ready for spring. Helped a friend of mine work on his chicken coop. Got some sunflowers planted.
You? Okay. He's got food. Hopefully he's quiet for a minute. Um,
Question for you, my good man.
go go ahead.
Um, I like the idea of limiting productions that make silage. I think if we want to make silage, we should either have to wrap bales or put it in a box.
Okay.
Are you cool with that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's see. Hmm. I'm curious. When you bought that, you didn't upgrade your um forage wagon, did you? Because you get the privilege of paying 12,500 extra for a smaller capacity. Uh,
I didn't even look at upgrading it because I didn't want to spend the money.
Yeah, the capacity at base value is 35,500. If you upgrade it for 12,500 more, it drops down to 34,000.
You make that. Does it have a wider cutting width or something? Like, is there a justifiable reason?
No, like it changes the
Oh,
back end, but I don't think it does anything different.
that's weird.
Because I was looking at it, I'm like, man, do I want to just go and bite the bullet and buy that? The reason I'm considering it is I don't want to do what you're doing though.
You know what I'm doing?
Well,
I mean, just forage wagon.
yeah, I don't want to buy that forage wagon,
I mean, we have pretty similar play styles. I think we're probably going to end up doing a lot of the same things.
but that forage wagon is cheaper than the lizard, and it has a mower,
Right. That's why I grabbed it.
but it only has a 2.5 meter width. Hmm. I have an idea.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get rid of it when I get bigger plots of land, but um, I am okay with like hayloft style that would turn grass into hay. I think that's fairly realistic.
You just don't want the haystack.
Yeah, I don't want to go grass straight to silage immediately, you know.
Hmm.
Or if we did something, I guess, if we limit it where, oh, this unloads so slowly. Um, if we limit it to like you have to wait until the next month to use it or sell it, we'd be okay with that.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out what option I want to go with. The balers are so expensive because we don't have any um inexpensive options.
I
Well,
mean, there's that square massive that's only 22,000.
yeah, there is. Oh, I thought you got rid of the big pack. Never mind. We do have a baler.
What is it? I knew you liked that one, and it's really small mod. I think I may have accidentally gotten rid of the John Deere that we have in our co-op, but if I did, I can re-add it. I had so many John Deere tractors installed just for like youth sale opportunity,
Yeah.
and I forgot which ones I was actually using.
Only thing I don't like about wrapping bales, it takes ruddy forever.
Yes,
So I'm just sitting
until
here.
you can afford a big boy baler that does both at the same time. I wish there was a square baler that did that.
There was on 22.
I'm sure there's a mod somewhere. I just didn't look. I've been trying to engage with our viewers. We get them to talk in the chat.
Yeah,
Hasn't, hasn't worked.
yeah, no, that's they're probably all waiting on a Schmiegel voice or something like that. Got to have a hook.
Yeah,
Let me see. I think
I'll just start talking like my grandfather.
that's the process. The process.
I gotta the brainstorm.
Start talking like Scooby Doo and Shaggy.
Yeah,
Zoinks like
we're
these.
obsessed with Scooby Doo. Absolutely obsessed with it.
Who is?
And my daughter used to be, but
Oh,
she won't admit it now. I don't know why. I don't. I guess Scooby Doo isn't cool anymore. When she was like 5, every night during the summer we'd have a fire in the fire pit outside, and she'd make up ghost stories. And they always started with me and my sister Velma and my sister Daphne, my brother Fred, my brother Shaggy, and our dog Scooby. They're so cute. I have a bunch of them recorded on my phone.
oh, kids.
Yeah,
trying to find a windrower I like.
That's something I probably don't have a lot of options for. Um, Wing rowing is one of those things when I'm playing solo, I normally forego it because you need a wider width dealer. So if there's one that you know you want wasn't there and you want me to download it for next time, just let me know.
Yeah, I'm still searching through the options. Oh no, we got plenty of windrowers. I'm fine with that.
Okay.
I'm just looking through all the baler options. Oh, wow. So what is it that are we using the Colossus mods or no?
I'm okay with using them as long as you don't make them unrealistic.
Okay.
Like all of them should come at just a regular base game with and capacity. So as long as you leave them at that, I don't mind using them. I know they're a little bit cheaper than everything else. Um, but I'm okay with that. Those
Uh,
toolboxes are really cool. Have you seen that mod before?
which one?
The toolboxes you just went past go down a little bit.
Oh, okay. The decorative
Um,
ones?
just yeah, they're just decoration, but you can lift them. So like on my solo map, I have like my workshop, and I've added a bunch of those along the walls and whatnot just to make it look a little bit nicer. No, it's I'm aware. Now I can see if there's water.
Um, I know. I'm like, what else do I need? What else do I need? So if I get this one with a camouflage design, capacity. Wow. No, I don't need that much capacity. I'm gonna wait on that. All right. I came in here looking for a windrower and a baler.
And now you're looking at lime spreaders.
Yeah.
Do you even have anywhere to spread lime right now?
Not right now, but I do have fertilizer spreading to do.
Oh yeah, so do I.
Hmm. How much is I'm doing all this other stuff trying to determine about my grass that I've cut, right? And I haven't even bothered to see how much grass is even worth. And hay doesn't look like it's worth anything.
Yeah, I turned all mine into hay for the ridiculous number of goats I am planning on it. And then law around.
Alright, let's go with this one. Alright, I'm buying this. And then I'm gonna buy my crony. I think 24.
There you go. That ain't bad.
Are we doing 1 or 2 day months? Alright. I was able to paint the crone big baler. Oh, it's so ugly.
Wow.
But my tractor's orange.
Yeah, good job, job.
So I'm color coordinating.
Nice. Way too much.
Yeah, I've only got 68 grand left.
That's much.
But I don't have a place to sleep. I mean, I will here very shortly.
I have 890 many.
That first that first cutting of grass, you're probably selling that hay, aren't you?
Nope. Nope, I'm not listening to it.
Sully, did you pester your mom the second she walked through the door? Oh, there is a mod I want you to look for. I'll have to uh, I'll have to send it to you. It's a pasture mod. I think it's got tabletop feeding.
Oh, right. Gosh.
Oh, what different?
It's spreader, you can't fill from the cab of the tractor. You have to fill from outside. It's just annoying.
The spreader?
Yeah, it's the super cheap one from this one. It's like 3 grand, but you can't use you know how normally you can like press the right or you can press the right thumbstick to fill implement the tractor.
Yeah, you do it with the R button on the computer.
Yeah, for some reason they won't allow you to do it. You have to get out and lift the fertilizer over the spreader.
Yeah, that's annoying.
And it's very annoying. Um, I changed my mind. I think I am going to sell that hay because I have $1,000 to my name, and I don't think that I have no other way to make money. So yeah,
Can you harvest your carrots right now?
they are growing. I don't think I would have enough to lease a house.
I already hate this windrower.
It's a little one.
No, this one's not bad. It's 4.3 meters, but it's only 2,500 bucks, you know?
Yeah. I think Koreans are interesting.
Yeah, you can tip over in those things.
Oh yeah, like more attractive.
Trying to determine where I'm going to put certain things already, because I have a ditch going right through the center of my property. I paid good money for that ditch.
Where's your going?
So I mean, I was thinking about getting that Colossus wrapper. I mean, I'm still considering it actually. I'm like $20,000 though, and I won't be able to make anything off them till, you know, um, like November. So I'm like, is that worth it? That's a tough call. I mean, it's an inexpensive wrapper. So I think I'm gonna finish clearing this area out and make it into my yard, and then up by this corner part, it's gonna be a continuation, but it's gonna be where I have my pasture. I don't see myself using this windrow more than this one time.
You know, it's the smallest field I've ever had. It just took me 2 seconds.
Did you buy too much fertilizer?
Oh yeah, way too much.
I don't know if I can even get on my field to fertilize it because of crop destruction.
The nice thing about starting a group farms.
I will give you a little. I did not yet. No, I can. Give me a few minutes. I'll give you a little bit of something I discovered. So, if you're ever gonna do like vegetables, the very best one that I've found to do if you're looking to make quick cash is green beans
Yeah.
because they harvest the same month they're at their peak.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I guess I never realized. I knew they were decent money, but I guess I never realized that. Yes.
So they're the only crop I know of that harvests the same month that they peak. And worst part is they don't, they don't sell for huge money or anything. I mean, on normal, I think it's like, what are we on? Are we on hard?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. I know that can't green.
Yeah, so like $770. But like a field the size of what we have, you're going to get 30,000 liters. So, I mean, it's not bad money for, a 3 acre field. I know you didn't turn on periodic plowing, but I will say I'm gonna plow everything because I can't stand the sprayer marks.
You can better after the most recent update, but it's not. It's still not as good.
Well, no, I mean,
I bought a small farm fetch, which was $45,000, and I put all my grass churning.
you have no trailer to get it out.
The Ford wagon does not help, and I have $1,100.
So you want to know what you're sadly gonna probably have to do? You're gonna hate this. You're so gonna hate this, but it's probably what you're gonna have to do. You're
Not so.
so all in with the Asteria and everything you've done for that Massey. You've got what, 130,000? How much is it worth?
You can't put a price on nostalgia.
You can. You can put a price on anything. It's whether or not somebody's willing to pay it.
That's $1,000. So I'm gonna buy that.
And how much does it hold?
A lot.
it's a waste of money.
Well, it's my only option. I want to take my function there, boss.
Well, what equipment have you purchased?
Um, $130,000 market,
Okay,
an $8,000 water heater,
okay.
and a $35,000 Ford wagon slash pump.
Okay, here's a question though. When are you gonna use that forge wagon next?
Well, and one of them, so, well, like, why is like media and cinema so unrealistic?
It is, but I'm just trying to help you out of the pickle. Because 400 liters with hay, I mean, every load you're gonna make like $8 because it's only so yeah. You might as well save that $1,000 and not buy that trailer.
You convinced me. I got rid of the Ford wagon.
I mean, I hate to see you sell something early like that, but my recommendation is not necessarily jumping right into getting a um a 30,000 liter trailer though either. If it was me in the situation, I would probably go I'd probably go with the farm tech that does the auto load for pallets.
Or little for me.
And I'm saying it because you don't have bales.
What?
So if you get it for pallets and you just get the extension on it, it actually holds 12,000 liters versus if you were to get the auto load one for bales, it would only hold 8 and it would cost you 9,000, whereas the extension on the auto load for pallets is only $7,000 total. I know that that one has an unrealistic as well, but
For Alex.
yeah, well, no, it has an unrealistic on the um, with an extension, 250,000 liters,
Oh, that's a little ridiculous.
a little bit.
Yeah, they give me somebody to get some goat too.
Did you get a pasture already?
Oh, yeah.
I will say that this baler behind the Stara tractor actually looks nice. it's very pumpkiny, but it still looks good.
Go look at it. That-
When I look at it, all I can think of is those uh Brock's candy corns, but the pumpkin ones.
Yes. Yeah. I love those.
I do too. I Before I discovered I had diverticulitis and I could eat popcorn, I loved putting those in popcorn.
I've never tried them.
The candy corns, not the pumpkins. Pumpkins are too big when you're eating popcorn.
No.
This is like the most oversized baler of all time, though.
Yes, it is. How many liters of grass do you want?
I can do. You mean how big of a bale?
No, 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 no. I'm here blowing it.
I don't know. I'm just starting to bale.
Gotcha. I only got 36,000.
I did not even check to see what size of bale I'm making. What size am I making? 240. That's a little bit bigger than I wanted.
I know that the lizard wrapper, that is the root mix, helps. Um, the word sorry.
Oh, Kenya? I thought it said only 220, so I was like, well, 220 is still pretty.
Maybe I'm wrong. Hold on, let me look for you.
But there's two different ones. There's an unrealistic and a regular one.
Yes, the realistic one is the one that you can have. Oh, no, this is 189.
Is that on round or square?
249 on square.
Okay. And the other one is,
220.
yeah. I was just gonna go with the regular one. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get. I think I'll get more grass than you, just because I think I have a bigger area.
Yeah, I was just curious how much bigger.
Like on this small section, I'll probably get about 25,000 liters off this smaller section. And then once I cross my little ditch there, I probably got another 40 to or so thousand.
Yeah. Of course, your piece of property was also, you know,
160,000.
over double or almost double what mine was.
I actually should have bought the one across the road, but when I looked at it, sorghum would have been uh, harvestable and sellable sooner. It just wouldn't be worth as much as soybeans. Okay, now I've got that cleared up. Now I can put my shed house down.
There you go. That.
That's fine.
Come on, Devin. You want me to tell your mom all this? Get up. Okay, now, come on. Walk back up the hill with your hands cupped behind your back. Come on. It's gonna be really hard. Well, I am the highest up. I'm a science experiment. I don't get this. Yeah, I don't know. Well, yeah. Just jump, don't you? Use your jump. You know what? I'll just call back up. Stay right down there. Everybody back up to come pick up this suspect over here off of the Sonora Highway. And yeah, it should be fine. What is this? Yeah, good luck, man. You're not gonna get farther than bears over there. Is this electric? This is nice. I really like this. This feels fast. Wow. How is this faster than a Crown Vic? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, you go. Oh! When you sit on a lazy boy recliner, you go from zero to lazy. So your lifetime you two company online, except for get the comfort you deserve that lazy boy. So you won't live on choices. Pretty much having needles and allergic reactions to my after class. Hello, Nephew. The only needle free weapon at the table spray for emergency treatment of allergic reactions. These are first signs of allergic reaction. Ask the doctor about patient. Certain medical conditions or to your doctor about these heart or other medical conditions. High blood pressure. If you're pregnant or breastfeeding or all medications, side effects include discomfort, having going nose, shape, or control irritation. Book a free virtual visit at nephew.com. You pay $0 for Nephew. Really did that. We'll go back to the city. You know why? Not my fault. I'm a cop, not an ambulance driver. I just noticed the speed enforcement sticker on the back. It's so funny to do. This thing's not that bad. Hey, I'm wearing, I'll be right down. That's not. Who's Donut 46? Yo, what's up? Hey, yeah, bust through that for me. Thank you. Good job. Oh my. Oh, this is kind of weird. Yeah. Oh, hey, don't hit me, man. You did scare me. Yeah. Stay here. Hold on. Your favorite question. Here.
I already took care of them.
Yeah. See what I told you to stay there, man, idiot? Stupid. Whoa! Hands up! Stop moving! Stop moving! I'll shoot you. Oh my! All right, let's go. Don't hit my car. Yeah, I'm going upstairs. Oh, I gotta get away from that dude. He's insane. He's gonna hit me. Yo, hey, pull out of the vehicle, sir. Speed enforcement. You're under arrest. Exit don't mess. Or tastes like one too. Yeah, maybe you should hit it. Or oh wow, aggressive. I like it. I can't. I don't like. Man, I guess I didn't realize how restrictive all my base game houses would be. I mean, I'm gonna say it's still cool for the sake of doing that. There's limits, I can't throw chainsaws in the garden anymore. Yeah, he sent you to the bakery? That doesn't sound that bad, actually. It sent you to the bakery. That sounds pretty good. No, that's for life. Okay, that's not. That doesn't sound very fun, actually. What? What? Are you going to yeah? How'd you know that? What if you had to? Yeah, actually, here. You know what? Let me grab it for you real quick.
I've been sitting here trying to think what is the way to go.
This is not a go.
and I've decided to sell the front mower and swap it out with a different one
Oh yeah.
because the Colossus is the same width but cheaper. I'm also considering getting rid of the rear one yet, but I haven't decided on that one entirely. Mostly because I could just bail right behind it. But I haven't decided to go that route just yet. Hmm. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I hate buying and selling things right off the bat too, but but there's a front mower for sale now for you.
I have zero sense of how much money I'm going to be making because I'm so used to having greenhouses. Like I don't think I've ever once used a base game greenhouse.
Yeah, you're not gonna be excited. If you're using a small one, it's gonna take you like a month and a half to get a pallet of lettuce.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's not good. Oh crap.
I think it gets like you get more production out of the bigger one as you go bigger, but the small ones are it's pretty brutal.
Well, then I may end up having to sell the massive because I mean, right now I have 20 goats producing milk, and I have a small greenhouse producing lettuce, but that's the only way I'm making money.
Come on, pivot. I can't pivot. But I've only got 29 grand left.
39.60.
Oofta.
Wow. If you're off 20 goats,
Well, I'll have a little bit more money. I'm gonna get rid of that rear.
Listen, y'all want skills. Amazing. 100% the criminals looks like they stole police personal vehicles. I don't know. That's not. They can't drive anyway. Hey, hey, listen, I'm gonna shoot you if you don't pull over. What do you think of that? You want to go there? I wouldn't really. Hold on. Oh, you know what? I left my gun in my other car, so that's awkward. I won't. Look at that. What are you 42 here? Yeah, I just ran into the GTRs. Okay.
But you can always borrow my baler.
Hey, do you guys have your seatbelts on? No, how we're gonna get that to work? Actually, I've been thinking about it. Seatbelts over. Yeah. I don't think we're gonna be able to borrow.
Well, I wonder if I'd be able to come over and do the baling for you.
See, I don't think that's gonna work either because it's. Yeah, he's dead.
Not my property.
Right. Like like you said, like in the menu, switching to the other person's farm and using their equipment.
Got it.
Which I'm cool with doing. It just kind of stinks. It limits the, being able to help each other out.
Well, the big thing is, giving assistance during like harvest, where you can have somebody hauling your um running your wagon.
Held down at work. Bank robbery checkpoint. Okay. So they're gonna be coming from behind if they're coming from Sandy Shores, right? That's. Or wait, am I stupid? I might be stupid. Hold on. You just sit here and wait. Listen, right here. All these cars are stopped for some reason. Done for the day. So while you're finishing up, I am going to. Orders at McDonald's and wait here. Do some research. I'm leaving. She pranked me. There's not anybody. Nobody robbed anything. Nothing's even going on.
Yeah, I'm really not liking this windrower at all. Too slow. I mean, I am okay with it being, small. I am not okay with how slow it is. Like it's 7 miles an hour. If it was like 11, like a normal one, or 9 even, I'd not be having a fit about it. I'm returning it right now just because I'm frustrated with the stupid thing.
I'm in a convertible. Oh, good. Does this have a gun? Please, it does. So it says if we grant each other the contractor permits, so much we can use our own equipment on the other farm. 22. I think they shot him. That's hilarious. Oh man.
Do we have that option?
Looking. This has a nice gun in it. I don't know. Anywhere.
Management.
Back here, everything's going great. How are you doing up there? Great. Yeah. Putting back the stash out. I think I'm gonna need you to pull over there, partner. I'm gonna just. Yeah, I'm literally a cop back here. Hold on, I'm coming out. Don't worry. Dude, they're wrecking everything. It's not under our usernames. It's under the name of the law. If you go to the Burn Hobby, there's you can grant contractor. That is kind of crazy. The safe house. You are now a contractor on my farm. Safe house. Pull over. I'm gonna shoot you.
So I have to do it on yours. Got it.
Yeah. If you grant me contractor permission.
Now, does that allow you to use my equipment and vice versa?
Yeah, it would allow us to borrow each other's equipment and to work on each other's property.
All right.
I don't know. No one said that yet. But I would assume that that would mean that property trucking is on when we're on this property as well. Too.
Fair point. I didn't even think about that. Hmm. Now let's find a windrower that's worth a darn. I'm Congressman Tom here, and I'm fighting every day for Social Security and Medicare while strengthening Medicaid to those that need it most. In Congress, I eliminate taxes on Social Security income. Oh, you can hear that commercial? Yeah, the guy on I can't stand him. Medicaid program. So when a Social Security office in our community closed, I got it real.
Yes, one running to the office around here.
Yeah. His name is Tom Barrett. He is a piece of dirt.
Just hate political ads.
Oh, so do I.
Dealt with, and the truck has been recovered. It's at the junkyard if you want to come get it. There's probably a bunch of money in the back.
I'm gonna buy this. I don't know why. You ever do that?
You know what? I'm gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna get rid of it.
Because I want to get this. I just can't get over the fact that I need to, um, just get this done. And I'm gonna get this eventually anyways. So I might as well just get the stupid thing. Because I have the money.
Hey! Oh, that's there's two of them. Yeah, let's go. You idiot. You fucking. Never mind. Thank you. Wait a minute, a Ferrari? Okay. Oh, which way did they go? Oh, they went this way. Dude, sorry, I was too busy staring at the car. This car is amazing. Is your bailiff on your property yet?
Yeah.
This way? No, where'd he go? I guarantee it was this way. Oh no. This is bad. This is so embarrassing. Wait. Oh, is that over here? No, where is he? Dude, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. Oh, thank you. Dude,
I've been sitting there thinking, what can I do to combat the, um, you know, just the sheer fact that I despise windrowing.
Come on. Get that lady in the ground. Is that real? Where you go? I don't know. You want to, but me, just, I'm in a Ferrari cop car here. Right away, rolling and use a 12-meter working ring.
No. I don't mind windrowing as long as the windrower is, sufficient sized or speed. Like I can do a double windrow without having, the like this style. The Batwing style is great, but if it goes fast enough and it's wide enough, then I'm okay with it. It's just that Unia, the price is great for 4.3 meters. It's a great width for that price. It's just, it's unrealistically slow.
So far. I don't think I can like a vehicle anymore. Like this one. What? What? I'm using the PD. This is Officer 123. I don't know. I know. I want to come to the NRPD. I'll see you in a second, all right? You sit right there. Is your plan to buy this farmyard next to you?
I would need three. What is that one? Is that one 800,000
Oh yeah, that's expensive.
for what it is? Why?
It's just how would you put that? I mean, it's nice. How big are now? Why is it so expensive?
Probably that house.
I mean, it's cool. It's a nice house, but $1 million almost.
Real estate.
Must be all the tourists moving here and buying up all the land.
Just damn Yankees.
Yeah. That's the thing. I hate boats.
Ooh, now I'll move all my crud. Well, actually, no, I need to go and get a trailer, don't I? So yeah, I'll have the auto load trailer for bales, and you'll have the auto load trailer for pallets.
Hates that. Doesn't do both.
Yeah, but it's nice that it doesn't do both too. I mean,
So,
it forces you to try and make it legit.
oh, there you go. Your bailing's all done.
Thanks, sir.
You're very welcome.
Get that. And want to see, 'cause I want to get my animals started too.
You gonna have enough money?
Depends on which pasture I put in. But I should have enough money. If I do fenceless for cows,
You're done watching.
well, the one's asleep. Oh, they're both asleep. They're watching Socks Way Up.
Nice. I like socks.
He's from Michigan. I mean, yeah,
Oh, so
yeah, he's from the Upper Peninsula. I think he's in Ishpeming or yeah, I think Ishpeming. Michigan is a great example of names for towns that sound nothing like their spelling. I have a feeling Maine's pretty similar.
a lot of
Yeah.
yeah, the river that goes through Belfast, it's called Pass. That's the long one.
Oh yeah, we have like the Tibbetawasi River, and um, my favorite is anybody from anywhere relatively far away cannot pronounce Mackinac. Everybody does it Mackinac. Wow, I could make a really big pasture. I have to think about that. Oh, let's see. I wanted to put a tarp down for bales. Actually, I didn't really want to because I don't like that.
Have you ever heard of the Azabon?
No.
It's a spirit creature, cryptid type thing in Abenaki culture. It's like a trickster spirit that can shapeshift, sort of similar to like a Wendigo, but not evil.
Okay.
Um, yeah, they supposedly live in hollow trees, and yeah, it's one of my favorite main cryptids. There's that, and then the Turner Beast is another cryptid from Maine. That was from Turner, Maine. That's like a weird wolf-looking thing.
Oh,
When we get to the point where we're saving pallets to sell at a full time year, we're going to try to find a pallet storage too as well.
yeah. I don't like these outside. I would rather have an inside storage for my pallets. Um, rather than what I'm doing at the moment.
Yeah, that was funny.
But once I put in my pasture, which probably will be next month, and don't forget, you've got interest.
I'm worried about that.
I'm thinking about wrapping these.
That's smart if you wrap some of them.
Yeah, I'm probably, well, I don't know how many cows I'm going to have and how much grass it'll hold.
Are you going dairy or beef?
I'll probably go beef for now because I did grass.
Yeah, I was
So
gonna say then you don't really need silage to eat. You only need it to sell.
exactly, and I thought about um how big of a pasture do I want, but I'm thinking it's going to be most of this whole section. I just want to get all my garbage out of the way.
I hope your mailer was all right because that was way back there.
Oh yeah, that's fine. All right, let me see. Fenceless pastures for cows. in, and we're gonna make a lot more money each season going forward. Well, we're making good progress here, but they got empty on fertilizer right towards the end here. What is this? Take a look. Did they actually? You know what? Let's sleep, and then here it'll be September. Little section. Are we okay with that? I think we're okay with
Oh,
that.
right, the first time.
A little yeah. Section that only gets 50% fertilizer. And I'm gonna go and quickly find that mod, and maybe we'll just jump out and install it.
Yeah, I can do that. Can you send it through Discord?
Yeah, yeah. I'll go ahead and do that. Instead of
Cool.
purchasing more fertilizer right now, so let's plant it. There we go. Now we can get this home, and I believe do we have a leader on this series? Because if that's the case, we're gonna get this worker going on weeding that field. Because I don't believe
yeah, I dropped time down if you want to take a look for that mod real quick.
The cedar drop down there. I do see the leader, so we'll hook that up and get that going on a worker. Absolutely making great progress here in August. All right, let's hand this off to the worker. Let's see. It is. Yeah. Oh, we're still flying. Is that even an?
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
What's it?
Okay.
We'll customize. What? We will customize it eventually.
Yeah, and I was looking at my picture and there was a note not blue. So I was like, you got around something else in there without the ability to be no.
It's in the field. So we're
It's fun, Alex. It's fun.
Prioritizing on things that we can't have a worker help us with. So we'll keep on making some progress here and have our new field ready to be planted in spring. But right now we have time to work on it, so it makes sense. And done with cultivating. Well, almost. We got this little speck to pick out, but this field's gonna be all right. I put that in Discord for us.
You want me to back out now?
Alrighty. I'm gonna go and make sure my wife doesn't need anything. She was busy doing some videos. I'll be right back. Next spring, we'll be harvesting it next fall, and then selling it that July after that. I think that's when it prices peak. So, not a huge, exciting, instant gratification from that field, but a lot of things farming. Hurry up and wait. I think that's part of the beauty of it. So we got to put some work in, wait some time to get our reward. It looks like they're
I'm just
almost
gonna
done.
add a mod that Great Beard wanted for his cow pasture.
But we got to sell a decent amount of lettuce, even though it's not at the
I something else in there and see if I can get it back until
when we sleep. As of the $500,000 loan that we took out to buy this place. So 16,000 pieces of lettuce. We're gonna head on over here and get it sold. The farmers markets, and that should conclude August, and we'll get to September, so we can get that barley planted and start, treating the field. The canola field needs some fertilizer next month, but after that, it's just kind of let that field. Not my office. And so we'll want to, have a little bit of extra cash to buy some fertilizer here. So this should do it for us. Let's go ahead and unstrap, and there we go. It is sold $43,000 right there. Pretty good payday from lettuce. The last thing I want to do is double check that we have water in the greenhouses before we sleep, because that was a good payday, guys. I love it. Well, we have this extra water here. Oh, look at all those more that we could sell too. Let's look at the price. Let's see how good it is right now. Lettuce is selling at about, it's a little ways below. We would lose about $7,000 if we sold it right now. So I'm thinking what I did was, let's double check here. Yeah, we have automatic watering going. So, and that I got mine to sleep. Kind of our role play to show that we pipe the water here with a well. All right, now we're back in action. We need to hop in here and buy a little bit of. Oh no, you're fine. A little bit more line for that big deal. Let's just grab 3 of these, and then we have a little bit of cash right now. But I'm gonna load up on some fertilizer to get us through. I think we have plenty of seed to do what we need to do, but we needed to get these going. Let's have them help us load these and get them home so we can get rolling with September. So there's this new map that everybody is should be a pretty productive day. In love with. Forgot we have to put water in. I think it's called Whitcomb Park Farms. I can't find it anywhere.
PC only.
I have a feeling it might be, but I still can't find it. I can't find it. It has.
It's on Itch. Was released a day ago.
It's on what?
Itch.io.
Oh yeah. So it's third party.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got rabbit enclosures.
Oh, no way that would be so sick. Oh, and it's awesome. Yeah, that's what everyone been trying to do.
It's what?
And it's Oxy is the modder that Swap did a lot of stuff with.
Okay.
He's the one who made like the Eagles mod. He does a lot of the script stuff. The Better Moisture mod is Oxy. I just sent it to you in Discord, the link to download.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't used this feeding pasture with feeding table yet, so I'm kind of excited about it.
And they had Hereford and Jersey cattle. Love that.
Oh, this mod does that I put in?
No. Sorry, I'm still looking at that Wiccan part.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, apparently
Okay, server.
everybody is going all in on this map right now.
New crop pattern.
But it's like Poppy and a few others, and I'm like, Poppy's in other maps.
And Lindsay.
Linseed is not in one that I've seen. It's got to make that type of map probably makes giants so angry.
No way. I bet it makes Giants so happy that they don't have to pay their people to make it.
Yeah, but they're paying their people. They're paying their people anyways.
Yeah, I don't know. I think if I'm Giants, I want to encourage somebody to be as much as possible. Yeah, makes it so I don't have to put out his unloading. You know what I mean? Like
What they should have done, and they could still do it on the console front, is if there's a map like that out there, the problem is they're not capitalizing on it financially. If they would,
no, I understand that.
if they would, if they would like license it or something and then make it DLC, they could all make a killing.
I mean, there are so many of those script mods that I would will have on those. Like absolutely kill. I don't have anything to do this month, so you let me know when you're ready to advance. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help you.
Oh, the pasture with feeding table does not allow milk. But I'm curious as to what all.
I feel justified in my complaints early on in FS25. We're not going to do that today because we have no reason to really, and there's a little spot that we
All
missed
right, get
right
back
now.
to
That'll fix it.
cows.
But we do want to kind of
Cows.
finish this pass.
12 grand.
Sorry for all the menu hopping there, but that will conclude fertilizer. So we'll go drop this off and do the line next. But I'm so happy to know that. So glad that was fixed. You guys have no idea how much that bothered me. Maybe you do. Making some awesome progress here on planting. We'll have to get the weeds taken care of on here as well today. Should be a quick September. Not a lot to do. Let's find a good spot to unload the fertilizer and we'll get the lime all loaded up on here. I have a feeling we're going to, whoops, yeah, go through a lot of lime here. So we are going to completely fill this up as much as we can. Yeah, all this weights back here is definitely causing the Ford to struggle. So we might look into selling a bunch of lot. Oh, sorry. We might look into
I
selling
just found something that's going to aggravate the crap out of both of us.
so we can solve this problem because
What's that?
it's going to be a nightmare.
Um,
Is not
we're contractors on each other's farms. We tab through each other's equipment.
Yeah, that's gonna annoy me.
Yeah, me too. Very much so.
Let's
Oh,
take
well.
a look at what we have here. Let's problem solve. Let's problem solve here. Let's go into our vehicles. And I want to see our horsepower, our current horsepower on this Ford. Not that Ford, this Ford. So we have only 100. An international harvester has 250. We've got things backwards. All right, we'll have this one finish the planting. I assume my son's got soccer. I did not remember that our international was such a big.
My carrots are ready. My carrots are ready to harvest, and I don't have enough.
Oh, I was gonna get you that other mod too.
And not realize where'd you go? Where'd you go? There you are. All right, let's shut off the fire here. Attach while holding. I don't understand what you're trying to say to me there. I can't withhold that thing.
Yeah, I didn't make this
The work here.
as big as I wanted,
Sense.
so I can only hold 15 cows at a time.
And we're going to take the international up here and do the spreading. Yeah, a lot I can already feel the extra torque.
And I know neither of us have enough money, but
right here. Let me know.
I just commented in the chat the $5 for this one.
Solves the problem there.
Oh,
We used our brain, remembered what equipment we had, forgot how to back up, but we're making some good decisions here. Let's back out a little bit more, back on up, get this all configured as well. Keep gaming. We should be good to go here.
what?
Get cruise control set. Still struggling
Dylan.
with the weight, but this is definitely.
Oh, my kid was like, "Who you gaming with?"
And that's gonna waste a lot of lime. So we'll probably have to do this just downhill.
Yeah, I don't have enough money to waste. Oh, darn it.
Sauce for that small tractor, even though it has the horsepower. I mean, 250 horses should be plenty. Maybe that's not actually registering. I don't know.
When you are done doing what you're doing, is that a bunker?
It's not a bunker silo.
This seems like a good start here.
There's chicken in the fridge.
Now let's turn it on.
So it just treads the bale.
Yeah. This thing holds a lot though.
About 5 miles an hour.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
It's just, let's take a look at what we
A quick glance without saying, not sure if that's the bottom of
Yeah.
75 horsepower.
I can.
Sweet.
Trying to figure out why I can't offload my wagon.
So 16,000 again should be about 40.
It's being very difficult.
So I don't know how close we'll be able to get to get an upgrade.
Very difficult.
It'll feel
Why is it being so difficult?
by going that slow, unfortunately.
Is the trigger
So let's see if we can
too
solve this
like
problem.
is the trailer too high for the trigger?
33,000.
No, no, it's not that. It won't.
Scrapped a little too soon. Let's get
It won't slide.
we're up to
Like
76,000. So
I can't
let's
unload the trailer like I normally would.
this one's worth 13.
Isn't there
Looks
an
like
option for
over
that under the menu?
or
That's what I was looking at.
for 28.
Unload the
What we're
six,
gonna
I
do
believe it's called.
is set the truck down, but then we are
Yeah,
gonna
right there.
slip
That's
forward and get an upgrade here. And yes,
It won't actually turn it on.
series. This is our front opener.
where to unload you're doing, so press X.
I do like to have some
And now
Oh,
just
just as my rules for using
or
operating.
and then I need to put it into transport.
Back into service.
First, not operating.
Let's head to the store and see
what
what
the heck?
now this work doesn't have to be
Fine.
done this month, so
I mean, or you can just get off and hand bomb them off. So
finish the fertilizer.
I don't think these are liftable.
I think what we're gonna do is be patient, guys.
you got one. You do have
Let's
the
keep this
drone.
going for now. We can do this on a different month, but we'll struggle to get this home. But I think that's the wise decision. All right, with the new information we have, we're going to take over planting here. Away we go. So, yeah, it makes sense for us to take this over. And we'll get this done ourselves and adjust our plans accordingly. And later on, we'll get the weeding going on this. And we'll do the other application of fertilizer for this in October. I think that's the wise decision. Slow our roll. We'll figure it out.
Did you figure out a way to get those? Get that harvester?
Yeah, that's why I asked for your help. I'm just gonna lease the cheapest carrot harvester,
Oh, the one row?
and yeah, I can't afford to lease the big guy.
How much is it?
The other, it won't even tell me because I don't have enough money.
All right, let me be right. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get you the one that I know of.
Well, this is going to complete planting the barley. Thinking through it while I'm planting, I think we made a wise decision. I kind of regret selling the lettuce because we lost a little bit of money doing that, but we'll recover. We'll be fine. We might get the sawmill running a little bit this winter to supplement some income, and we probably will swap it out too before we do that. But I'm going to go ahead and get a worker going on planting or taking care of the weeds here. And I'll see you in October. And welcome to October. You can see we do have a new sawmill over here.
As long as
We
it's
didn't get the base game one, the small one. I swapped it out. I took the liberty of
well, maybe it's not on Mod Hub.
but we got a little bit of extra wood in here that we're going to try to get in eventually.
I
366
doubt I'd be able
years
to
of wood
afford it
beams. That's
anyway.
the only thing I'm going to produce. I think we'll do just wood beams and make a little bit of supplemental income there. So right now, what we need to do is get a hold of one of our tractors, get the spreader out, and get the fertilizer put
Yeah, it's not on there.
on.
It must not be.
We're gonna
Must
do
be PC only.
take a look at the feed for the cattle and make sure that they have enough still. And then at that point, we'll probably really quickly get to the selling season here. Oh, those almost fell.
And you can't get the Colossus one.
Get to selling everything in the winter.
Can't afford that either.
Get to spring. I'm excited about it. No reason to
I can barely afford the smallest one.
Liter will be enough for this field. More than enough. Yeah, the hay.
You only got 3 grand.
All we're gonna do when we need to make feed and just
Come on. I Austin powered myself into this.
Nice.
Oh,
Silos and hay is not really that profitable of a business model, and it just wouldn't make sense for us to spend all that extra effort
all right.
to take care of those.
So you selling it direct?
They're really not going to be that much of an investment.
I have no choice if you're gonna have to, unfortunately.
Not being able to just do that makes sense. But yeah, we'll be making hay when we need it for the cattle up there. And they should be growing pretty good at this point. We are in October now. Let's get this fertilizer going. Once I turn around, I'm going to double check. Just got to be sure we're getting that second application correctly here.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in the same boat next month when I do my soybeans.
This done, like I said,
That's gonna stink to not
getting to that winter selling session.
sell them off at a decent price.
22 version of cattle ranch.
Yes, it is.
Have seasonal growth on top. And let me know what you think.
Oh,
Should the series flow better having it on? Should we
all
switch
right.
back to seasonal
Are you
growth on
picking
top
it up right now?
and plant a lot more crops
I
during
was
the
gonna
year?
wait till
I'm
you
interested in
let me know
feedback
you
on
were done because I didn't wanna.
Oh no, I'm at your place now, anyways.
seasons that
Three. Yeah, I'm on my way.
time of
Yeah,
so that's
you got lost.
tough point in
I never get lost. There's so many people out there willing to tell me where to go.
not have seasonal growth, but I digress. Let's get this stuff all done with fertilizer. Fields looking good. Both of these fields just need to kind of sit and do their thing. And so the crops
Do you like the trailer
game plan
colors on the trailer?
sales event.
Yeah, it looks familiar.
Fencing stock check.
Yeah.
Help us out with this. 4 or 5 months here. Does that just do alphabetical?
I think it's my uh Elm Creek,
Canola in December.
or no, it's the same color scheme I've got going on with my
Price. It's got a little bit more of an increase.
uh
So
Riverbend Springs playthrough I've been doing.
selling the
Nice.
in the wheat. And I don't think we'll sell any of our hay, but
Okay, I'm at the dealer now.
here. And whatever is left of lettuce, we will sell in February. That should stockpile up pretty good between now and February, and we get that to peak price. So let's go ahead and start the fast forwarding process. We're gonna get to November, check the price of canola. Just double check.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to sell my wrapper, I think.
Estimates. Let's do it. And I forgot to check on feed over.
My cows are gonna go through my food anyways.
Fine, but feed looks like yeah, we gotta load this up. So let's get this out of the way, and we will grab one bale at a time. So that's all that will fit in that little trigger, and make a mess of our pile there. That's on our road. We should have set this back a little bit farther off the road, but
You know what? Oh, while I have the money,
you're not playing with hindsight. You're playing with reality here. Let's go ahead and let that loose.
what was our
That should disappear.
interest this last month?
Ooh, it's not going to.
$800 wasn't a lot.
For
Is it? Margaret, I'll have a 3-point. Well, I won't just continue my track.
Uh-oh.
Dropped off.
Right.
This thing's gonna pretty much.
Oh, it's because I'm trying to hook up in the wrong spot.
Taking care of the cattle.
Silly you.
Yeah.
That's gonna burn through it.
There we go.
Capacity.
That's
It might be
better.
a little bit more, so we probably could put more in there, but that'll be plenty to get us by. Water's like
So how many liters of lettuce are you up to?
of these now. We're up to
I didn't even look. I was pissed off and then with how it got.
30%. Number one,
Sure. Pretty long. That's not pretty much. But I only have like 100 liters. We're gonna be
a little bit of time.
challenging start. Used to practice. Normally, like, or you start with a nice tree land. They can put money on work.
Set up on it, and looking at the pin that's in here, it should work.
See, that's why I kind of planned that it was going to be rough.
Is going to be a very much a requirement, but it does have.
Well, you get your crap out of the middle of the road.
Just ram it.
Speeds up time a little bit.
My goodness, you Americans are so entitled.
Seems like
Yeah,
now, yeah, it's going to level out here. Great silo.
I'm okay with that.
Only the place to go, so we're going to head that way now.
Look at that tractor go, though. Wow. Is that going 33?
We'll go back to times.
Oh yeah, buddy.
Selling session should be about 4 trips, I believe. We'll need here.
It's another reason why I don't want to get rid of it.
Climb, give us an idea of what we're going to have to spend on a planter and hopefully an upgraded tractor to be able to do that line like we're talking about. It's going to be tight, guys. Hopefully a lot of lettuce for us between now and February. And the first load going in to get sold here? Maybe not. Okay.
That is nice, though. That is a nice little setup. It just stinks that it only does one row.
Perfect.
Yes, it does. We're gonna be here for a while.
It's selling pretty quick.
Oh, I got to get over it.
My way.
I got to get over. Way over.
And our total coming in now, 17,000. All right, let's see how many trips we can make. Get that dollar amount as high as possible. Oh, that's a pole. And we did get our gravel roads out here. Need to make a connection.
All right.
And if you want to
Didn't
set
make it
your
to the
cruise
Instagram
control,
here.
it's 6
Didn't
miles an hour.
cruise control like that, but
All
this
right.
is around the new big, huge field here.
I want to get a little bit
Yep.
closer though, I think.
And I didn't finish the road across yet because I'm not sure what I want to do with that little slice of land quite yet. But let's go ahead and see what's left in here to be sold. 12,000. So we'll get another full load and a partial load. Not too bad. Lots of traffic today, but we're here with the last load. It's the third load of canola. And we'll get that sold at, and then we're above $100,000 now from the last load. So you know, I haven't priced out a planter.
We are going to fill up pretty quick.
And gosh, figure out something for a tractor that's going to have enough horsepower to pull up those hills and do the spreading for us. But after selling the canola,
Can your productions hold
$111,000. Loan interest is rough.
like a silo?
But we should
Not here.
we're going to sell the wood beef
Not
first,
carrots.
prices of the wheat. Well, I think this is
No,
close
that's
to
just
10 grand.
that's the same one I'm using in our competitive. It's the one that you can make like lime and stuff on, but not,
And then every once in a while we'll
you
get
know,
an extra one. So it'll be like
other production, not land stuff.
every 3 months or something like that. All right, let's slow down a little bit here.
There, get all that emptied out. How much? What's the storage capacity on that thing? 3?
It's supposed to-
And send it.
Wow.
So yeah, I'm a little confused as to
Close to their
It looks like it had like 300.
same peak at the farmer's market right now. So I guess we will do a little bit of the same as we did last month. So we got 8,000 in here. There's another 12,000, around 12,000 liters. Whoa. Control the truck, Chris. Left in there. So again, 2 full trips, 1 partial load. If I look at the numbers right, let's see what we bring in for wheat. Hoping to get around this number at least about 200,000, so we have some options. Going 88 is just insane. No wonder I'm losing control. And dropping the.
I really wish I had a steering wheel.
See, it would be nice to see a good.
I should start.
me too.
About 9,000
I
miles.
should start playing with a controller. I think a controller would actually be easier.
It's definitely, from what I've heard from PC players, it's easier for field work and stuff like that for sure. It's less choppy.
Nothing we're missing here in December, January to sell.
Well, I'm always oversteering.
Dollar amounts is once you can sell everything that we've been kind of storing up all year. And the third trip selling wheat here, we're at 135 now. Should get this about 140. Yeah, 141's our grand total. So let's go ahead and drop off the grain card. Jump back in the menus and see if there's anything else to sell in December. Straw is on its way down, and we are at a pretty good price right now. At the animal dealer, let's get it sold. So we have this full load, and then I think there's 4 more bales back there that we'll bring. Just flying through the winter. I love it. And first load here is 12,000. We just
And we're doing pretty good on your first round. You know, we've got 30% of this wagon full already.
It's looking good. We'll have to do some shopping here momentarily, but the dollar amount's getting closer to a comfortable dollar amount to try to find a decent tractor
Oh.
and a planter. I don't know if we're gonna make it. I don't know if we're gonna make enough. Another almost 3 grand.
My tractor's just slightly too tall.
And I think pretty much the only thing we have left to sell is
Yeah, so it must have a little bit of a capacity. Well, that's good.
It would be really worth selling this year. We can do that next December. So now it's time to kind of wait for those to be at their best price. Well, sometimes we do for selling early in the mornings because we can. It's what's going on with the loading trailer though. That's where I
What do carrots pay per 1,000 liters?
amount of our
I haven't even looked.
during the year. We only have 32,000, but the good thing about lettuce is the top price is going to stick around for a few months, and we're producing it pretty quick. So we're going to go ahead and sell in January. We'll go through February. We'll sell.
I'm to the left a little bit.
Sold as well.
I'm
So we're
cut
going to
off
be selling those
the outside rail.
before we start that purchasing that we need to do. And that was, yeah, that's pretty. That is a pretty payday. When we get full price for this lettuce, you make over $100,000 and sell 36,000 units. Yes, I'm excited. All right, lettuce prices close to one there, but we'll grab another one here. So we'll have our 1,000 wood beans and 10,000 more pieces of lettuce to sell. I think it's close to 300,000, and they are still $40,000 worth, and we're at 292. So let's go ahead and make our way to the store because we're gonna buy some stuff. We can't plant the soybeans till April, but we'll possibly. We'll see what we want.
Hold on one second there. Let's get this thing emptied out.
Because we could still sell some lettuce even up till April. We'll have time to get that field planted and lime applied. Oh, that's a wreck. And the weeds take care of everything. We've got plenty of time.
I don't know why, but I always get Socks Way Up videos in my rotation.
A tentative plan we're going to go with here. The Ford, we've taken the front loader off because there's a tractor I'm eyeing that this is compatible with.
What's going on with my tractor?
It's not really going to be worth it to us.
Yeah, come on, shortstop.
There's no sales location on this map, at least the version I'm
Yeah.
So we'll go in here.
I thought you were gonna call me short bus for a second there.
Yes, I should have prepared it first.
We're not
But
that.
that's not going to store. We are showing spoon. We are going to.
I am.
And you know this window? I don't think we want to spend $1,200 on just what looks like what is changing, just a little window up top. No, we don't want it. We don't want that. And then long term, we could spend more money to get this up to 300 horsepower. We could afford it right now, but we still got that planter.
Have you watched Northern's new video?
Coming home. Now, if that hill's
The new series?
Yeah.
I've started it. Yeah.
like, it's gotta work.
It's not bad.
Let's get this hooked up. Let's get the line.
He's really trying to not do what everybody else is doing.
February.
That's right. That's what I did when I like.
The field planted, but there might be some other things that we have to take care of.
I mean, I like, Socks Way Up. He does his cattle ranch, and then he does his other stuff, but he still does a lot of things that everyone else does.
We have some free time. I think what we'll do is
Things to do a pretty good job of coming up with some fair things as well.
I like Clutch because you just don't know what's going to happen on Clutch.
Yeah.
It's unpredictable in a good way, and then it's entertaining. Unlike Fearsome Rhino, where it's just scattered.
I like Fearsome Rhino. You almost have to fought on stuff as well. Again, I'm not sure what they're doing.
I haven't seen Yosho Han in forever.
Hold on a second. Put your stuff on the ground.
I mean,
I like their older stuff was more, the videos at least were more like put together and, it seems like now they just play and then they'll throw a 15-minute video on YouTube.
well, Yosho did all of the monetized side of all their stuff, and since he's been not in it so much, you're right. They do throw it together a lot more quickly. But I liked what Yosho brought to their channel because he was kind of like the more like business oriented type of player.
Yeah. He was like the owner inspector, and yeah, I like that stuff. They're gold mine on they do, guys. I really enjoy it.
It should be better. It should be a lot better. And it already seems like it. And the moment of truth has arrived.
Well, you got Garrett and Spencer,
So it's still struggling.
but they're all part of Buck's
It's getting up to 7.
group.
Right.
I mean,
Lost that.
Steep hill.
yeah, Nate, Fearsome Rhino.
There's something around this, like,
Yeah, they're all part of the same gang.
full upgrade of the engine.
Even Socks Way Up was in on that group for a little while. But I think his channel's grown bigger than all of theirs.
Should have picked a flatter area. We're all good. It's all good. We'll get through it. Let's go.
Mass.
No,
I
just a
think.
bit of line left over.
Well, I mean, it's not as big
I
as
think so.
Clutch or Daggerwind, but he's right up there.
This little speck we missed.
I see Daggerwind's almost to 1 million.
For the most part, we'll wrap up February. We will
Yeah,
get a little
that's
bit of
crazy.
this
1 million people watching this guy do farming videos.
before planting, but look at this.
Yeah, he doesn't do farming simulated. I watch a lot of him in Champion,
Get some soybeans.
and he's got like 3.5 million subs.
24-month-old Angus cows right now. They're worth 2,900 if we sold them. I wanted to.
I've been watching a lot of
Wanted to,
like
sell them myself.
real life. I watch a lot of survival stuff too.
So we're not gonna do a trailer every
Um,
comes
but I've really been watching
this menu,
uh,
and we only have two of these older ones.
Nora's Vet, which she does metal detecting.
Dollar amounts at, but we might sell it at that point, and
'Cause I'm an old person. I love metal detecting.
should that we can
He's all the guys.
there really wasn't such
Oh, during like lockdown or
now
lockdowns or whatever it was
and see how much we were losing. It was
back in 2020 when nothing was open.
lose here.
I spent a lot of money on metal detectors.
Was really good.
No, it's one of those volumes that I do.
Oh yeah,
And it's the into the college and you know, I'm gonna spend money. I want to buy something that's gonna last.
oh yeah, I've got a Garrett AT Pro and a Fisher handheld, and
This for now.
I've got another one, a Titanix.
We don't need that yet either if we don't have the fertilizer. So 65 grand.
And then I have never even done anything with this one, but my wife one year got me a an underwater one for like snorkeling when we go to like Great Lakes and stuff.
It's gonna actually be pretty good for this. It's bigger than it's wider than our cedar, so
The only problem is that water's cold,
you know,
Yep.
implement type, but
and I'm
I
old.
feel like the progress is really good.
Old and cold don't really go well together.
We'll get
Right.
some fertilizers, we can weeds.
Yeah, it's called don't get in the water.
I mean, I guess.
See what we have.
I did a calculated dry suit for obviously door.
Oh yeah, they're all over here because you wouldn't think it's a big thing, but surfing on the Great Lakes is huge.
Much faster.
Oh, I
To see how this thing's gonna
I was exactly at spots that people travel from all over.
rates in the spreader that's
I have a real good friend who's originally from
we're able to go 11 here.
Kingston in North Carolina, and he actually was, sponsored for a while with the professional surf circuit.
As always,
All right, we're full.
20% of the seed already used, just finishing a headland. So
I think that is
we
just
most likely
throwing
need
them
some
on
more.
the ground and
We
waiting.
have plenty at the farmyard, so
Okay,
not too
let's
stressful.
keep on selling that.
Yeah, I was just checking prices for it. All right, so it looks like farmers market.
It's lasted a lot longer than I thought it would, and I'm kind of coming to the realization that we've got a major upgrade here. This is a beast of a tractor for a medium tractor for us, and another engine upgrade we can do to get it to 300 horsepower is awesome. The width of this planter is absolutely perfect for this field size. It doesn't feel like it's taking way too long to plant here. It feels about right, in my opinion. So I think, we did pretty good. We did really good to to get set up for this, and I'm just hoping it didn't eat at too much of our revenue to where we're still able to get some dairy cows in the near future. Hopefully these harvests are good, and the soybeans by themselves might pay for that. But kind of looking around, I'm not sure exactly where I would put that. I got to reevaluate the areas that we are using, and I think it's probably going to be that grass field behind us. And then we'll probably at that point, once we have the dairy cows, we're going to want to feed them TMR and get them the the tip top best feed possible, so we can get the most milk out of them as possible.
Ooh,
So we might find another
oofta.
plot of land to purchase at that point and start a
I
decent
forgot this map has really, really
and I think this time around we will
pain in the neck
do
curbs.
what we did at the end of Cattle Ranch, where
Yeah. That was my biggest complaint about it.
forage wagons instead of baling, and find a good production to mix the team on and make the silage.
So this first trailer is going to make you about $1,500.
Just go ahead and have it run out. We'll go get refilled. I'm actually
That ain't a lot.
we almost got this field done. That's not bad at all for one thing full seat.
No.
All right, so let's drive on in. Does this thing fold up at all? It does. Crop destruction's on, guys. Oh, no. I didn't know it was on. A couple $1,000 lost right there. Oh, what a rookie move.
Why is it? Oh, no.
Last bit of our seeds right here that we have so far.
You need to dump these.
To get through, do we have to unfold this? I guess that makes sense. Not too bad.
Oh, did it give you the money?
Just lost there. All right, let's get line back up.
Yeah, I just got $1,600. I'm going to go and transfer that to you.
And back at it.
I was gonna say, you want to send that my way?
This is enough seed. I don't know.
That's hilarious.
I think we're short. I think we're going to be about, I don't know,
if you remember
short here.
Yeah.
9, 8.
It doesn't let me do exact.
6, 5,
That's okay.
4,
Put them all right out of the app.
2.
A little gas money, a little pop money,
Yeah, exactly.
soda pop.
Let's go.
That's rough.
Go back and forth.
The loss there. We'll be okay. Let's get this home. We're going to get the international on the leader on this field, and we'll use the case of IH here for spreading some fertilizer. And the thing I'm looking forward to the most on this field is when we start to build the actual farm. This farm
I am.
is just super temporary and kind of terrible. I think it was cool to dig into the ground, into the cliff face like that, but that's got to be temporary. All right, 3,000 liters should be more than enough fertilizer for this field. Let's get that second application going, and away we go.
I gotta
nice
do something really quick.
There's this spot that we accidentally did some spread on before, so that makes sense that it's not getting darker than the rest of it should. That crop construction cracks me up. That's what I get. But yeah, this should be super quick, and the weeding's what's going to take the longest, but y'all know. I have workers take care of that for me. And all done with fertilization. Once the weeds are all taken care of, we're completely ready to just wait for harvest on our 3 fields that we get to harvest. Exciting.
I just got rid of my
Well, it's June.
wrapper.
Barley is ready to harvest, but the bank account is in the negative. So we're going to take 5,000 liters of lettuce over to the farmer's market, get it sold, get that bank account back in the positive. We're going to list some workers to help us today. We got that harvest to do. Doing it by ourselves, that just sounds terrible. We need some friends. So let's make some money here. There's a good $13,000. We're up to $12,000 in the account, so that should be plenty to get us through the month. So let's get home, get the harvester, and get some barley harvested and see how the yield treats us this time around. We'll quickly.
Oh, did you sell your water tanker?
And keep an eye on the prices of things. We have a wood beam.
Oh, you didn't?
I don't think it's worth selling yet. We're gonna go do like a larger.
Of course there is.
But we'll keep selling things as we keep money.
Oh, yeah?
Sure. It would be a nice place to keep it. And we started the barley harvest here. We're getting, good swath going, so we'll make more money off our straw as well. Just cruising along here. We're gonna
What would be the Franken that are drunken, so we pronounce it.
And
Jenkins.
we'll see how many liters we get.
Yeah.
We'll take a look at stock savings, stock check to see afterwards how it's treating us. Is it going to help us get to that goal of getting our
I
dairy
was
back on
looking to see if
track?
I can get a loader put on the
Functionally,
front
it's
of my
only two.
tractor.
And hopefully we start seeing this
Can
thing
you?
I think I
recover.
can.
We don't have to worry about being in the
I
negative
know one of them
twice.
can. It might be the smaller Stara. If it is,
I do want to give this
I'm
like
gonna
one
be
more
annoyed, but whatever.
and see if we can get this to work. So weight one is the
I've
thing we have set
continued to
motion.
harvest these carrots, so I guess when you
So
get
that
here, we'll
brings
see
us to unloading combine, and we'll go silo
if
check
it
and
does have a capacity or
what we
not.
might do here. We might need to fix the paths now that we have this field, but you know, workers don't cause crop damage, so that will help us in the situation. But they're gonna keep rolling there. Let's switch over here, and I think if I just go ahead and open auto drive. Oh, wait, one is already my destination, so it should be good. Now we're
See,
only
that's
at
just it. I don't see them
43%.
on the
We're gonna
ground.
go ahead, give them the call.
Yeah, and it's not showing them coming out of the conveyor, but according to the schedule, it's supposed to have a.
All right. Well, I'll pull up next to you and see what happens.
The case, man, we'll be able to just do the harvest
Had a little bit of a lag there.
should be a pretty fun way to do a harvest. All right, they are unloaded, so we can get back at it. And I believe
Gosh,
to where they will go unload this every single time
come on.
so that they
There we
clear
go.
as fast as possible was the plan. I think I said it at about 60% capacity, and that trailer is so small that they probably had it already and head into the silo, drop it off.
It only gave me 559.
They should be ready for us. I
How
think
many
what we'll
times
do
do you
is
go
we'll
around?
unload here because if you're quite when we turn around,
Yeah, it should have been like
the auger will be facing the crop, and we want to be able to, always
probably
have
around
up to
4 to
60%
5,000 liters.
crop. Even though the dual worker won't, I still want to at least perform that way here. So they should be coming around, yeah, making a little path in the other field. We're just talking about crop damage, but they're over there would be doing that now. We will hold up right here and wait for them. So I think this is working out okay. It's taking a little longer than I would hope, but this is still going to be quicker than me going back and forth, hopping in and driving myself. And they didn't unload, so they are going to be full here and not unload completely, be able to unload us. I think the reality here is we need a bigger grain cart. This will work a lot better. Just kind of looking at our options here, how much money we would need to get something decent. This doesn't seem bad. It's rent. Like, how much could we sell that existing grain cart for? About 5 grand. So it puts us close. We have to sell a little bit more lettuce. I think what we're gonna do is deal with this. Sell some lettuce. Actually, we'll sell the wood beans. Yeah, I mean, there's no reason to deal with this, right? Like, I just tabbed over, so they're not gonna finish going to that call. So let's go ahead and grab that wood bean. We'll get that sold. We'll pick up the new grain cart, and we'll try it out. I think it'll be better. All right, gonna get a good amount of money here. Good, like 8 grand. There we go, 8,600. So that puts us, I think that gave us enough money to buy it. So we will sell the other grain cart. There's no reason to keep it. And get that other one into commission. Try to get it working. The Brents will get purchased. Then we'll see if it flows a little bit better. There was a time, actually, we want them to stop. There was a time where I would say, if we're going to complain, we got to do something about it. So we're going to implement that. We were complaining about it not being good enough. We had a means to make it better. So let's do it. All right, we've made the call. We've got this upgraded. We have $6,000 left. That'll get us enough. We have enough money for our debt payments when we hit July. So let's see if this works good. A lot more capacity in this. And it's gonna run into the header though, isn't it? And we'll see. We got this though. All right, we're able to pull away safely. Hopefully they'll get out of our way here in a second. If not, we definitely look for an upgrade to auto drive. There we go. Perfect. All things tracking right. They're working good. No more negativity here. All right, we've finished the harvest. Just waiting for them to unload us, and we'll get it dropped off at the site.
Don't know if it is throwing them on the ground.
Brought in this year. This right here.
Then what I do
It's an hour to get to the silo. Okay, so this was a good move though. This won't be a problem. As often now that we have a larger grain cart. So all good. We're all good here.
If I pull up next to you before you get any more, kind of wondering if it'll
Looks like we're good.
put some in the.
Looks like we're not good. I think that was my fault. I hit too many buttons. Okay, we're learning what we got to fix. The silo location is terrible. We need to turn it a little bit so that we can avoid the new field. We didn't think about that when we placed it originally, but
How much
there's
this
no
thing
pressure.
cost to
Got
lease?
barley in the silo here. Look at that, just dripping
$200.
super fast. I love it. So you're
Really?
gonna be over 30,000, about 34,000 liters of
Yep.
barley. Not a bad harvest there, 34,500.
We're closed for quality standards from the corporate center. Please ignore slow moving faces.
$4 a day and $300 an hour, or $300 a day and $600 an hour. That's $2,000 initial. Probably about halfway done.
Come back and get your cookies in the grocery store.
Yeah, but we haven't recouped that money yet.
What'd you get?
Nope.
The working famous tax cuts. You're one of the weakest child tax credit. It's nice. And keeping water in, that's sweet.
How do we feel about contract? If we have the equipment to do it, we can do it.
That's what I was kind of leaning towards.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Smart.
It's a lot to do. And a little bit of hay in here.
Yeah.
Simple straw. No big deal. We've done it before. It's a good
No.
pickup radius, though. Been a while since I've used this. But it's time to
She was talking to me.
some bales. We're gonna bail these off the field, but let's put the calendar to see when we should be flipping this field to maximize the amount of harvest we get out of it. That's really what I'm doing, is trying to have it as have a crop in here as often as possible, but still taking into consideration we're using we're using seasonal growth, so we have to keep that in mind when we do make these decisions. But man, I'm so excited to be back on this playthrough. This is awesome. Been away from it for too long. All right, I forgot to check the counter, so I don't know how many bales we got, but it's a pretty decent amount. We'll pick them up. I think we'll learn that total at that point. That was the wrong button. I meant to unload. Here we go. We get a partial one here, and we'll get out of the way and get the truck out here to pick up these bales, and then we'll take a look at that calendar and make some plans for the rest of the summer. I think we got 18 right here. That's not bad. We still got a little bit more to pick up. And 3 more. I think that's about what we had last time in this field, or 4 more. There's 1 more down here. All right, not bad. Let's take it. 22 bales. All right, so we do have until August where we would be able to plant anything, and that would be canola. Poplar, we're not going to do. Oilseed radish, grass, we're not going to do. So it's time to let's get to that canola harvest. And
Just taking a quick look.
and
Not really many good contracts out there, is there?
Do we have babies? We do. We have 2 babies.
I haven't
out
even
here.
looked yet.
Okay.
There's a lot of contracts. It's just
Supply.
for you. There's a couple of decent ones. There's
Let's go ahead and jump over here. Something else
2 for fertilizing.
keep track of. So we
Oh, yeah.
selling our 28
Take forever with that little tiny fertilizer.
$3,000. We have 2 of them.
Oh, field
So I'm
50
gonna
wouldn't
keep
be
an eye
bad.
on each month and see when it starts dipping, and that's when we'll start selling them. Eventually, we're
I
gonna
know. I was like, is there anything for square baling?
budget right now. We'll have to send them somewhere else to get butchered. So straws brought in 16,000
For January.
16,000 in January when it's at peak price. So
Yeah, we have to invest though to do deadwood.
harvest going now. The animals are all taken care of.
The chainsaw.
That's true.
Get started here. No straw drops for canola, so we won't have anything to do, with the field today. We'll have to get to August and start figuring out the replanting of that. But I think we are going to just, like I said, get crops in here as quick as possible.
So you said you got that tiller running?
Money as soon as possible. Set the rest.
No, I couldn't get it running.
Prepped up there to bring our forest.
Outlier for the
Not sure why they
most annoying farmering.
get this forest into
So it's moved through my mics. The circuit is complete, so it won't start.
It's really close to this being efficient. And this feels a
And I
little
don't know anything about electrical, and I'm not confident in electrical. Electrical can kill you.
So it shouldn't take too long.
So I'm gonna take it like I'm one as I'm looking at.
Than the barley did. So maybe we're not making that much more on canola because
Just to be worth it. The same rototiller is selling on a so
money's to our left.
we end up spending
Aliveness.
either run it
Maybe June.
or be able to sell it if you want to.
On the headland.
Yeah, I'm actually thinking about
And now, so we
Uh,
some downs, we have a fresh
I'd like to get one, but at the same time, I don't know how large of a thing I'm gonna have, and I thought about doing
Perfect
like
approach
doing
there.
an inexpensive greenhouse.
Good. And unloading on the boat for
Yep.
the first time. We got this
Been
is
trying to get my wife to
type of
get free samples
so
from TikTok.
it's blowing up at the heel, and then they're gonna turn it on.
Greenhouses?
Oh yeah,
Like, all right, we got everything going here, guys.
oh yeah, they sell everything on TikTok.
Super quick, I love it. Very efficient harvest here with the setup that we have. Great
It
carpet.
needs to start posting more chicken
Big
content.
benefit when we do the soybean. Just shouldn't say
I never
soybean.
even posted chicken
It's
content,
a lot more.
and one time I
It doesn't.
applied for a um
I think
a
clean
feeder in
on
a it's like a 2.5 gallon feeder in a 2.5 gallon water,
put this one here.
and it was
You know, chicken. Do
you
it.
know a free sample. I got it.
And we'll do the soybean.
I love that thing.
That,
Over.
that's awesome.
Where
Yeah, I
our
only have to
decision
water them
here
like and feed them in the summer months. I only have to feed them like once every 4 or 5 days.
is with the total
In the
amount
winter, it's like every 2 to 3.
canola, which do not show up here yet. Once it drops in there, we'll see.
This is my natural hair color. Yes.
And we didn't get straw, so we have these two numbers here. And say that's what our barley harvest brought in. And if the canola harvest is
That's
just
not my
here,
style.
canola's not really worth it for us to do anymore. All right, they were successfully able to drop this off for us. 20,000 liters of canola going in the silo. All right, taking a look now. Our canola is at 40. Let's do the math here. We're gonna have it's not worth it, guys. Good to know, though. I mean, the field size maybe it was a little smaller. Can't bullet tell us that. I need to get that mod installed. There is a mod. This is like the only mod pack I don't have it on. I'll be right back. Additional field info is what we're adding. All right, let's take a look here. It should tell us the acres of this field, I believe. It just says land. Okay, so land's 19 acres. There's no way this field
1,398 liters.
this one's going to give us a different number because it's in a different parcel. I thought it did it per field, but I guess that makes sense. It's just pulling information from the game, and we made a custom field on this wilderness map. So it's hard to tell. I guess we could hop in the sky here and kind of take an eyeball look here. Maybe this field is bigger. I feel like the one on the left is though. So yeah, we're not even gonna do the math. That's not 100% worth it. But let's head on in and get the mowing equipment all figured out and set up on this. And
So when's that interview
let's head it up.
at the farm?
No,
It wants to be today.
all
Carrie, his daughter, who works the food side of things. But then Massachusetts all weekend. And with the actually served as commissioners, like director of agriculture underneath the and within DC talking to Congress about what to do with climate.
Huh.
Some thoughts for bringing turkeys back to Central Maine.
It's heading on my own. How's ACP? Gotta get it done. We're a decent sized tender for the size of farm we are, so I don't think we need
I think there's a lot of wild turkey in Tennessee.
very often. So these few sessions that we do, they're absolutely
Yeah, we had wild turkey in northern Maine and southern Maine, but in central Maine, for some reason, there just weren't any. So when he was working for the government, he got permission to reintroduce them. It was his land to do it.
Huh. We are full.
I mean, I know that. I don't know. I think we'll be fine with that. It has 250 horsepower. It should be fine. All right, we got the baling and rowing going.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna steal your water tank for a
Follow me.
water run.
Great job done.
Go for it. It's still up right there.
Will naturally happen. And the only issue to worry about really is running into bales. But since we're using follow me, if I avoid them with my driving, the baler will as well. Bust this out. And then we can get to flipping those two fields. And we did get too far ahead. That's tough. I mean, I guess we gotta go slower. Helps in each refill. That's not bad, but we can buy it this way. And then we'll have to catch them up because they did stop the following because of that. So we'll get caught up, get behind them, and then be able to go back to continue on our merry way. Looking good. All right, we're done with the rowing. They should be right behind us, finishing up. Look at that. All right, let's see. Did they get it all? They did. Let's hop in here and go ahead and cancel the worker now.
I was looking at that
Unload
field of
the
mine. I'm only going to get like
It feels like
6,000 liters of
let's take this on in and we'll get these
soybeans
bales
off
mixed
it.
up. We got to treat the field, make sure the fertilizer's good, make sure we're not
Yeah,
getting person
the same boat as me. You're probably going to barely make any money after you lease a combine.
All right, 2 extra bales, but we got the first load all loaded up. We're gonna head on over to the cattle and
I actually thought about buying one so that I could do some harvesting.
treat the field. And there is room here. I'm gonna try to get these to unload in the ground.
I mean, yeah, these contract years will definitely pay off.
It does not need lime though, so this will be all we need to do to treat it. And it'll be good until next time we need to make feed, which seems like it's
But
gonna
I'm
be
looking through the contracts to harvest.
as we get more cattle and they get older and they demand a little more food over there.
Not a single one.
So we'll go ahead and get started. And like I said, it should seem very long.
Requires a harvester.
Field, decent sized sprayer here. We'll keep moving on and making progress. Figure out what we want to do with these fields to the right, get them replanted. Most likely it'll be August or September when we plant those. We'll keep you updated, of course. And completing the fertilizer session there. Quick and easy. Well, it's August. We're in the negative again. We're heading to the farmer's market with another wood bean. 1,000 wood beans here to get us back in the positive. Today, I think we're going to focus on reconfiguring a few things around the farm to make us a little bit more profitable. I think we're doing pretty good, but we just spent a year and didn't add much to the farm. We got a new tractor. That's about
There we go.
Just doesn't seem like
I have officially made
fast.
about $1,000 in profit so far.
The soybean harvest and all the things we get to sell this winter. But I got some ideas.
There you go.
I guess it's not completely
That ain't much, but it's honest.
It's expensive. It's about big. What I'm saying here, for some devalue, what's the word I'm looking for? To show I'm wrong. We have $271,000 pending. We have $144,000 worth of lettuce right now. Holy moly, we have 16,000 worth of straw, we have 19,000 worth of hay, which we're not going to sell, but 45,000 canola and 40,000 worth of barley. Are we going to need to move these for capacity? Let's check that. We are getting there. They can store 28,000. So in a month or two, we'll probably have to move these around because boy, that's going to be a big payday. But we got this equipment out here because we are going to do something that we probably should have done a long time ago. And that's turn the rest of this into a grass field. We're going to try to increase our revenue by getting into, well, this will be step one, but we're going to try to get into a little bit more of a hay operation that's going to lead to a silage operation as we get ready for our dairy cattle. And we're going to want to, feed them the tip top of the market of food, of TMR, and silage is required for that. So we're going to finally cut this area. We're going to turn it into hay because we don't have the necessary equipment for silage yet.
Well, I filled up mine. Now I'm just emptying it out into yours.
The field to go.
Oh,
to expand our grass field, and I think this will really set us up long term. Or at least middle term.
you want to have hop on the harvester for a bit?
Sure.
And we should be able to start working towards a silage. And if we combine this into one larger grass field and get the right equipment.
With my teeny tiny tractor.
Let's get this busted out. We're going to do some setting, do exactly what we did last month. I'll make it painless for you as we get through it, and then we'll have to cultivate this up and then plant spurs. That's the plans for August. I also have some plans to reorganize the silo and possibly reconfigure the existing fields long term. Yeah, you'll see we get there. All right, I think we got all the grass that we're going to want to cut. All cut now. I didn't set redundant. That was kind of redundant, wasn't it? And next we'll set it up, and then we'll row it up again, just like last month. And we'll be able to do.
It's tricky getting that figured out, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I didn't get any of those.
Actually, this equipment is going to live here.
They're not on
yet. Let's
It's annoying.
We really can't afford anything like that. That's what we're driving towards. All our real goals of getting the dairy cattle.
Oh
So
my
the
carrots.
silo, I think, is going to move here as well. We're going to have to pay a little bit of a fee to get it moved, and because of the plans with the fields,
471 liters.
to go over. So we'll talk about that in a little bit.
Yeah, that sounds
Focus
about
on
right.
this hay, and we are
You
going
know,
to
it wouldn't be surprising if it did
over there and
um,
tell you more up before we run out. So I think if you watch
have a capacity, just didn't, mention it
and baling has begun. There's the baler box
because
coming in hot. Let's get her done. Well, with the baling done,
some
we can
people
start
are going to be trying to do this solo.
of hay here. So we're gonna head over to the farmer's market. Go ahead and just sell this. I'm not worried about the top price for it. It was no extra product since we're planning on flipping that field. Just thought we'd make a little bit extra cash from it. I'm guessing like 10 grand right here. We'll see. Question I have is, does it go on this side or the other? Let's find out. It goes here. Yeah, 9,800. Not bad. Not bad. We're at 17,000, so we should have a little bit of cushion to pay the bills until it's time to sell all the goods at the best price. Now, let's head on home. Start making that new grass field. Gotta get it cultivated. All right. So the way I like to blend fields and extend them is to start by connecting to the existing field on the top and bottom, and then we'll worry about the middle later on. So I'm just kind of taking a look at the curve here, and I want to make it somewhat natural, so it's not super ugly, and it looks like it's always been this way. So we are going to lose a little bit of this grass, but I think it'll be fine. So let's go ahead and line up about right here. Lower that, and that's working good. Let's go ahead and also hit Y to enable fields. And then we're just going to kind of blend this like so.
I can say though it's pretty safe to assume we're not carrot farmers.
But not too far. Still kind of respect.
Oh, not until I can get a giant
Blend it here, and we'll loop around the other side and make the connection over there.
That's for sure. Until I can afford a $800,000 carrot.
Stay even on the top.
Someone won't let me grow carrots in a greenhouse.
Hey, I just said, one greenhouse. You're like, how about three, but they're base game?
Well, because I thought that, one greenhouse, sure, I'll put down the $50,000 massive open air garden. You know what I mean? Like, my brain would immediately go to how can I manipulate only having one greenhouse.
I just didn't want to have like the grain greenhouse and the oils.
'Cause I hate doing vineyard work. I really do.
See,
So I probably won't end up doing grapes or olives.
see, I was thinking, like honestly, I was going to be like, okay, if I can do one thing, what would it be? And I was like, I'd probably do apples.
Oh, I don't think apples should count as a greenhouse. I think we should each be allowed one for pack of apples, and that shouldn't count towards our greenhouse limit. We both like our apple trees,
We're going to need something here.
Right. To get through the winter, because neither of us are going to have enough money to buy another plot of land. I mean, I have, some equity in my goats, and you have some equity in your cows.
I don't have equity yet. I bought those cows at 300 a piece, and they're worth 110.
Oh, yeah, because of the health.
Yeah. Second you drive them off the lot, they lose half their value. What is going on?
What are you doing?
I'm trying not to oversteer. I am failing.
Yes, you are.
But I have a guy that likes to hug the white lines.
I just want to be able to see the whites of your eyes.
Yeah.
You know.
Or the jaundice from the yellow eyes.
Yeah. Oops. Sorry, mate.
Alright. These weird European implements. That's why carrots are farmed in the. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted. Yeah, I think your tractor's a little wider than mine too.
Wider and taller, more horsepower, newer, cooler, redder.
With a maintenance bill.
Yeah, it does have 25 hours on
I have 2.4.
it. Yeah.
But what was your cost per horsepower?
Well, it was 11,000 and it's 285, I think. Let me
Yeah.
look. What did yours cost?
72 and it's got 210.
Okay, so probably I got a little bit better of a deal horsepower wise, but like you said, I'm already at 25 hours. So generally, around 50 hours is when I think the repair bills aren't worth keeping the tractor anymore.
Unless you bought the tractor used. Then it's got equity value.
Right.
Because you got that at like 64% off.
Not quite that much. It was like 56, I think. And then I added the Icera Pro and the wheel weights.
See, that was the thing. This one, it weighs 9.8 tons, but the weights were free. So I was just like, well, why wouldn't I put on the rear wheel weights?
Right. More weight is never a bad thing. Or very rarely.
Talk to my cardiologist.
Yeah, right. It's been 6 months since I stopped my diet, and I haven't gained anything back. Very excited.
I actually have an appointment tomorrow with my primary. They're gonna try and get me on Wegovy for
That's
my
what you were saying, yeah.
for my what is it, the fatty liver disease that I have. I was doing some reading on that when I first found out that I had fatty liver disease. That sucks.
Yeah, don't you have to have like a really watch what you eat and stuff too?
Um, well, my big thing was weight. Once I got weight off of it, my numbers were all back where they needed to be. But it's one of those, they refer to them as silent killers. Like people will go their whole lives, they don't even know they have something going on. Most people don't have it diagnosed.
True.
For me, I was tubby, so it was on my doctor's mind to have it checked.
Yeah, I was pretty big too. I was almost 300 pounds at one point.
Yeah, I hit 270 on a not quite 5'10" frame.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to lose another 15. That would put me at 199. I would like to be under 200 again. It's been probably 5 years since the last time I was under 200.
Yeah, I I'm at like 195. It's a nice weight. That's what I was. I haven't been that weight in almost 30 years.
That's what a real tractor's lights look like.
Not those yellowish jaundice lights that I got.
Yeah, exactly.
Coming to the left a little bit here.
Your little alcoholic trailer tractor.
We've got we got like 100 liters left. That's like $13.
Right? You gotta get it. Every last carrot.
Yeah, my OCD would not allow for me to not pluck every little tiny bit of money out of a field.
I can handle it once I get bigger. Like for instance, some of the air seeders are so wide that the AI just doesn't make corners. You know what I mean? That they're all rounded off.
Yeah,
And once I get to that point, I normally don't mind. It's worth it to have a 18-liter wide air seeder. I will though go in behind it and then paint the like where it doesn't plant, so that way the fields still have bare soil. I'm curious. I want to see if it'll allow you to return form.
well, let's unload it all the way.
Yeah, if you don't mind checking.
All right. So it's not listed in my vehicle inventory,
Gotcha.
but I wonder if I can take it up to the store.
You can check if you want, or I can just return it from the menu. It's up to you.
Well, I'll get up to the store, and if it doesn't let me, then
Did I put a cover on this? I did not. I'd same rule as competitive, like try to be as realistic with storage as possible. I'm not gonna leave the trailer of carrots out for 8 months.
You're not?
Nope. Not unless it's going in a compost bin.
Does this thing not fold up?
No, it does. I'm gonna
Oh,
wait till next.
pipe in. Gotta pipe in.
Yeah. It's not supposed to rain for the rest of the month, so I am gonna sell those tomorrow, just so I don't have to drive in the dark.
I was gonna say, you can always pull it into my barn.
True. Should be good though. Oh my goats.
Goats be goats.
Yeah, they're goating all right. 100% health, baby, nothing but grass.
Yeah, I look at the cows as like a $15,000 bonus every 6 months.
Kind of regret limiting us to base game greenhouses because if you use the oil and taproot and a grain greenhouse, you can grow everything you need to make pig food in the small farm production mod.
Oh yeah.
Uh, yeah, that's why I've stuck with pigs on the competitive because it only takes 2 greenhouses, and I can sell pig food.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like when I ended up paying off the loan, that's how I was able to pay it off because I had like 60,000 liters of pig food.
I was gonna tell you, it doesn't let me return it,
Okay, good to know.
but I did buy a harvester and left it up at the store.
I'll grab it for you.
Oh, that's fine. I won't need it for 2 more sleep cycles anyway. Way.
Yeah, but we're new in town. We don't want to go.
Oh, knowing the locals.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, I know I just moved here last month, but can I store the harvester I just bought in your dealer's parking lot for 2 months?
When you say it like that,
Exactly.
there's a language barrier.
Right.
We don't. I don't speak Polish.
I could probably understand some swear words. I know some Russian swear words. And I can call someone a pussy. Oh, sorry. That probably should.
I've heard it all.
I know. I just went for the screen. I try to. You know me. I try. I'm pretty much PG most of the time.
Oh, I'm fairly PG. You know who hasn't been in my live streams for a while? Bacon.
Oh, I wonder if he's okay.
Well, I think he made himself uncomfortable one day because one day.
You didn't tell me details, but you did say there was a day that you had to press something down and it got pretty hard.
Well, he just was going with controversy, and I was like, dude, I don't want controversy. It's just gonna drive people away.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm like, I don't, normally I don't really care. Everybody's got their views, but certain views, some people don't want to hear them, and then I just soon not have that in my live stream. That way, people aren't mad and unsubscribe. So I think he unsubscribed.
It's a shame. He's a nice kid.
Yeah, he was talking about uh the vaccine from COVID, I'm like, oh, dude, you know that this is just gonna rile people up. Let's not talk about
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I'm like, it doesn't matter if you're for it or against it. I just don't want it in my chat.
I know a lot about conspiracy theories because I'm on the internet so much. So it's fun to mess with people. One of the jobs I had, I worked for a restaurant group who owns like 18 restaurants between their three chains in across Maine and New Hampshire. And I worked for corporate, and I got sent all around. And my job was, I'd show up, make sure things are clean, recipes are being followed. Um, I would be sent to places to discipline, management. Um, I was in South Portland, and they were talking about the moon landing, and they said, "Oh, Dylan, what do you think?" And I just very nonchalantly said, "Well, I don't believe in the moon." The conversation continued, and I didn't think anything of it. And then I was back in that same location like 3 months later, and another conspiracy theory conversation, and someone goes, "Well, don't talk to Dylan about this because he doesn't even believe the moon is real." And it was hilarious. It was a good time.
Yeah.
I had, I had a lot of fun in that location. That was a good group of people. We got a
There's
lot.
this guy that we camp with that he likes to get all the kids riled up about how all birds are animatronics.
Yeah, birds aren't real.
And the kids all
Birds,
get so worked up and it's hilarious. And the kids will walk away and we'll look over at him and he's like, I know birds are real. Man, it's so much fun.
it's fun. I enjoy it quite a bit. No, birds were created by Reagan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah. There's so many conspiracies out there. It's like the
Oh, and I just found a box of ticks in my field too.
oh yeah,
Have you heard that one?
a box of them.
There's people that believe that Lyme disease was weaponized by the government and they purposely infected ticks in the United States with Lyme disease. And recently, farmers have been saying none of this is substantiated. But people claiming to be farmers online have said they found like boxes of ticks in their fields.
That's awesome. People are
Isn't that
people
crazy?
people are so dumb.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm trying to
I
look
can
at.
understand the desire to want to believe something bigger than yourself. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm religious, so I can kind of understand the thought processes that would lead someone to believe some of those things.
Yeah, but on the rational
I
side,
mean, exactly. And I have common sense and I'm intelligent. An Occam's razor is a pretty good, logical, you know.
going to bed, bud.
But there are many people who would think that I'm a lunatic. So
Yeah, I kind of am a lunatic.
I think everyone is. We're all the people who claim to be normal are they're just liars. There's no such thing as normal.
Have you seen the so there's a slurry distributor.
Yep.
It's the Zune Hammer. Have you seen that? It's actually just a cultivator.
And direct injects.
Yeah, but if you don't do slurry, you can still use it as a cultivator.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I've seen it. I've never used it.
because it's like 6.2 meters for a cultivator. That's pretty good. Um,
Can you can you get slurry out of that pasture? Because it says it doesn't do manure.
no, I can't get slurry out of it. There's not even a thing for it. I'm just looking at different things like cultivators and stuff because I was looking at contracts
Yeah.
and there's not a lot going on. I'm gonna have to, I might have to buy a plow. There's no harvesting contracts. I might buy a plow, but then that plowing contract is only 2,800, but I need a plow anyways.
You know what I need?
Sleep,
A pallet of lettuce.
still no pallet.
So no pallet. Yeah, but I would like to probably hit the hay.
Yeah, same. I am exhausted.
I just started watching the new season of Scrubs.
Is that on Netflix?
Hulu.
Hulu? Yeah, I got both. All right.
It's good. They play into the tropes of the old show a lot. Like how JD will like talk to himself in his head.
Yeah.
I feel like that's happening more than in the old season, and it's kind of annoying. But for nostalgia's sake, it's good.
As long as the Jander's on the new series or the reboot, that's all I cared about.
Seen him yet, but he's supposed to be. Well, work. Yeah, I'm excited. Now we got three things in the air. I'll be